bow. Nah, all right. Let me stop. Welcome everybody. This is Jabadi's Journals. This is entry number two. First I want to start off with saying I want to thank all y'all that watched the first video that had the little jokes about the crying, but you know, they ain't gonna happen no more. Don't worry about it. I'm lying. They will. But I want to thank y'all. Honestly, I want to really thank everybody that tuned in, that was watching. I got a lot of positive feedback. A lot of y'all really tuned in. I really, you know, I like that. So I thank y'all. I was a little touched. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little touched reading the comments and stuff. I was glad that I was able to like relate to a lot of y'all, and that was a good thing. It made me feel like I had a little heart. So let's move forward. Let's keep that positive energy going. So freeze before I even continue. I got paid. So remember, thigh juice. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't know if I can show the bottle, so I'm not gonna show the bottle. But everybody, y'all know what that is. So yeah, got paid. So you don't have to get hookah too, like you know. But anyway, this is episode 2, and the title that I picked for this episode is "What Happened to Club 259." A lot of people been asking me, hitting me up, like, "Oh, when the club gonna open back up? We want to go to the club. When the club opening back up?" Right now, to be completely honest with y'all, I hope the club open back up, but I don't know if the club gonna open back up. Now, this entry, warning, will offend a lot of mother beep, but I don't care, because what y'all gonna do to me? So, oh, for y'all who don't know, Club 259 was basically just like a chill out spot at my house that I used to do. We had like liquor, we played had game nights, like do little events and stuff, you know, had hookah, all of that stuff or whatever. It was at my house. Everybody that know that I lived on Halsey forever. I was living there forever, whatever. We started, you know, just partying and stuff. Everybody always know, come there, good vibes, all that. So we was doing the hookah and stuff. Like I said, this video will offend a lot of people, and I will clear up a lot of situations where people who knows what's going on act like they don't or whatever. So let's talk about it. So the club got shut down basically because I got kicked out. Let's call it what the fuck it is. Sorry. Let's call it what it is. I got kicked out. It was a lot of shiesty stuff going on. A lot of family members was going behind people's backs doing a lot of sneaky stuff. And freeze. Before I even get into it, this is called Jabadi's Journals because I want to make this very clear. Called Jabadi's Journals because this is what happened in Jabadi's life. So if you don't like it, you should have never kind of did it, been a part of it, but whatever. So let's just clear that up because I don't want anybody going, "Oh, why you telling the family business?" Bitch, this is my business. I don't give a fuck about who feel the type of way. So don't comment telling me to delete anything because I'm not. I don't care who you are. Just talk about it. So what happened was, because we're going to keep it a stat. What happened was, it was family members. Everybody got shiesty, dirty family members or whatever that live in a family. And my family, we used to be close as hell. Everybody that know us know we was close as hell. We're a big family. Everybody know. But, you know, money is the root of all evilness. And we know that. My family, basically it was a soul food situation. Everybody saw the movie Soul Food, minus the sleeping with the cousin. I don't know if people do that, but that's not what we're talking about. Anyway, so club got shut down because it was sneaky, untrustworthy people that was moving around, aka my ex-aunts, because I don't claim them no more. They basically alright. So what it was, the house that I stayed in, Halsey, my great-grandmother and them, they got the house, owned the house, whatever. Before my grandmother passed away, my mother always told her, you know, everybody want to sell. Well, your daughters, them broaches want to sell. So, you know, be careful. Make sure, you know, before you close your eyes, make sure all of the paperwork is done. My great-grandmother, she's the type, her heart so good, she see no evil. She didn't believe that would happen or whatever, whatever. Let's fast forward. So now my great grandmother passed away. When she passed away, it was a lot of sneaky stuff going on, but nothing came to the light until about 3 years ago. 3 years ago, it was situations that was going on, whatever, legal situations, people was being arrested, whatever, whatever. Sneaky people in the family decided, oh, that's our opportunity for us to step up and now claim rights to a house that none of them, and let's make this crystal clear, none of them put money in, put work in, effort, none of them. I don't remember even seeing them. I can literally count on one hand how many times I saw these old bitches come to my house, whatever. So now, legal action goes forth, whatever, whatever. So now let's fast forward, because it's a whole lot. I don't feel like getting into it. It's just going to make me more mad again. So let's fast forward to this year. So now, I have I got 3 aunts, my grandmother. They the ones who basically supposed to be, it goes, I guess, age order, whatever. However, the house was an heir property, so it goes in age order. Age order, cool, copy, got it. 4 sisters. They all got say so, whatever, the house. The oldest sister decides to be sneaky. Oh, I want to sell the house. Never said nothing to nobody, never said anything. She want to sell the house. Cool, got it, granted. Never said nothing. She goes, try to do it. I guess it didn't work out because her broke ass kids, they all need to come up. When everybody broke, money not flowing. So they're, do what you gotta do. They try to sell stuff that don't belong to them. So now she goes to try to sell. I guess she ain't have enough proof, evidence, whatever. She stops. She's not doing it no more. She's done. Now, she's done. We still don't know nothing about this. We don't know nothing that's going on, whatever, no courts, no nothing. Now, the youngest sister, that's where it gets tricky. She decides, I'm going to pick up where she left off. So the older sister started the bull, but the youngest sister said, I'm going to finish it. The youngest sister, she decides she wants to step up. And now she wants to sell. Keep in mind, they want to sell my house that I lived in. Me and my grandmother lived in there forever. They want to sell this house. Never paid the bill. Never cleaned anything. Never came over there. Never gardened. Never picked up the mail. Never did nothing. Let's just make that part very much clear because I want y'all to know. Very much clear. Never did nothing for the house. Never did anything but want to sell it. That's what grimy people do. Yes, we still live there. They want to sell it while we're living there. Let's clear that up. So now, she decides she wants to sell, do all this, whatever. She takes it to the legal action, though. She takes it to court instead of sitting down with the sisters, because, everybody that own the house, whatever, you could buy people out, whatever. They don't want to do that because she wants the money for herself. That's what it is. Money brings out the true colors in people. She wants the money for herself. So she decides, let's go to court. Now, this is where she fucked up at with me. Not only did you decide you want to take it to the legal action, but when you subpoenaed me, that's where you went wrong. Once you put my name on the document and made me come to court, all bets is off now. So this is why I don't use that family word no more, because y'all ain't that. So now let's move forward. We go to court or whatever. We basically in a house. We basically in court now, fighting, literally fighting for Club 259, aka Coolsey, where I live, fighting for it. With people that never lived there, never paid anything, that's just there, that just want to get money off of it, want to profit off of this situation. So now, basically, we just in court or whatever, and this is when I decided that me personally, I don't mess with 90% of my family, and it's because I was arrested. My name in the system is all the way messed up. I got child abuse, child endangerment. I have all of this crazy stuff on my name. And you would think this is because I'm out in the streets wilding and doing stuff like that. I've never been arrested outside on the streets randomly. Every time I've been arrested, it was because of a family member. So now this is where for me, it makes me really think like, damn, like, Who needs enemies when I got family members like that? Like, I don't need no enemies, because y'all motherfuckers is worse than the people in the street. So cool. So now we watch on fighting for that or whatever. So we sitting here still, to this day, still going to court for Club 259. Don't know where, don't know what's going on with it. So I really don't know when the club actually will be open back up. If it will be open up, I pray to God everything works out. I pray that, we eventually get the house back. And that's it. But this whole situation really like threw a monkey wrench in the family, because now this is the part where it really gets tricky for me. And this whole situation, I really think everything happened for a reason, because this situation really opened my eyes to a lot of people, a lot of y'all out here. Once again, I don't care who feel away. I really stopped with a lot of people, and that's because after this situation happened, it was January, top of this year. I literally, this, because the situation was going on for about 4 years now. I literally was sitting here talking, like I would really be talking to family members, like talking to people or whatever about the situation that was going on. People we not blood, but blood don't make us no thicker. Like, that's just what it is with the people. So this is when I started to realize a lot of people loyalty. A lot of people don't know what loyalty is, and they be yelling and posting loyalty this, loyalty that, and I be saying like, you ain't nobody fucking loyal if you be posting nothing about being loyal. So let's cut that out. You ain't loyal. That's just that. So when the whole thing happened, it was family members reaching out. Let's clear this in. Everybody that know, the family that was born and raised and lived and hung out at 259 are the ones that's like that. So when the family members reaching out to me, when it's in the threads and sitting all of that, coming to court like they're gonna do something, y'all pussy. Like, let's just call it what it is. Y'all not like that, so y'all not scaring me. Get the fuck out of here. So now, basically the family is really divided. People always, I know y'all be asking me like, damn, you really don't like your family or whatever. Like, you always up here going off on them. This is why. I was kicked out because of them. So let's clear this up so that everybody know why I do not with certain family members. That's just that. Thank God, the whole thing with the whole situation, and this is where I want to touch on. Because a lot of people felt like I was so angry with them or whatever because I got kicked out or whatever. Jabadi, always good. Don't gotta worry about Jabadi. I was good regardless. It hurt as fuck because I lived there. That hurt. But I was always good though. I always had somewhere to go or somewhere to stay. So that was never really my issue. Now, the issue I had with people, let's say I literally was talking to a lot of people, a lot of family, a lot of friends or whatever. So when this situation took place and a lot of people didn't pick up their phone to reach out and see if I was good, seeing all that, I was at the point where I was letting it rock because I'm like, okay, maybe they didn't know. That they knew. The day that I got put out, I had a fight. I had a whole fight, a fist fight and all that. It made it to the internet. I literally posted it. People saw it. People act like they didn't see it, act like it's cool. I'm like, okay, maybe everybody want to, calm down, whatever. But now they want to let it die down before they speak. Got it. But when the people start saying stuff like, oh, it's family business. I'm 24. For 24 years, I've been running around telling the world, anybody that asks me, that these people is my family. So for y'all to say, oh, it's not family business, that's too personal, that answer don't fly with me no more. Let's just clear that up. So everybody that ever told me, oh, it was too personal, too family, that don't fly with me. Because I've been telling people we family. So now, so you pick and choose when we family, that's corny to me, and that's why I, like I said, don't talk to 90% of the people because I don't do fake shit. Everybody that know me know, one thing I don't do is fake, and I have no problem calling nobody out on it. So this is why a lot of people tread really lightly to get on my bad side, because they know once you do, is really no coming back. The crazy part is people that still reach out to me that I don't fuck with. Like, and let me clear this up, because I don't want the people to think I personally don't like them, because that's not the case. You probably really have nothing to do with the whole house situation. You don't. But at the end of the day, if your mother or your father, your grandmother, or somebody's involved, I'm automatically gonna involve you, because when it come down to it and we get the fighting again, because we did have a whole brawl, and if I see your grandmother in them and I punch her in the face, most likely you're gonna come and want to fight me. So we might as well just skip the middleman, skip the gray area. I might as well just not like you off rip, because I don't care. So I'm not gonna sit here and play fake with you, play nice with nobody, because at the end of the day, I already know what it's hitting for. I got arrested, got into brawls with these people, family, fights, in court, outside of court, in front of cribs. Like, it's there with it now. So it's like, you're not family no more to me. You're not. So it's like the family's divided. If you see me reach out to you, it's because I fuck with you. If I don't reach out to you, I don't care. It should never be. And a lot of people act like they don't know if I'm cool with them or not. They be scared to say something to me. Let's be clear. I gotta zoom up. Let's be clear. If I don't text your phone, if I don't FaceTime you, I don't with you. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And my whole thing is, I really fell out with a lot of people I was cool with after the situation. And it's honestly, and I mean this from the bottom of my fucking heart, I was never mad about nobody checking on me. My whole thing was, everybody that know my grandmother do for every single person that she come across that needs. She don't gotta know you. If you need, my grandmother will do for you. So for the fact that when this happened, and not one person, because my mother sat there and asked her, literally asked her, anybody reach out to you? Not one person, not not nobody. Not people that she literally put clothes on their back, pay heat in their crib, pay their bills. Not one person check on her. You serious? So that's the part that really bothered me. Y'all don't gotta check on me, because I was never really that cool with y'all. I didn't care. But for the people that started to move funny, it really opened my eyes that y'all ain't loyal. Y'all don't know what loyalty is, but post about loyalty all day. I had people that sat on my grandmother, sat in the room when I cried about situations, when I spoke about situations, gave me their opinion on situations, told me what people was doing was dead ass motherfucking wrong. Told me what people was doing was so wrong, so fucked up, how they sleep at night, how they sleeping at night knowing what they doing. The moment that judge banged that gavel and I was removed from my house, those same people that sat in the room with me, they sat in the room with the motherfuckers that did it to me. So how dare you sit up here and be posting that you so low, you so this, so that. You ain't nothing. Like that, and this is why people want to act dumb. Oh, I didn't want to get involved. I didn't speak up. I didn't say nothing. I didn't know what to say. I didn't ask y'all to write me a paragraph. I didn't ask y'all to offer me a room. It's not that hard. You hear somebody got kicked the fuck out. You don't know these people don't know if I had anywhere to stay or not. They didn't know anything. It's not that hard. Oh, I heard what happened. I hope you good. I heard what happened. Nobody did none of that. And I want you to know this happened January. This happened. My birthday's in February. This happened in January. So I want you to know, I was so focused on the situation, on what was going on, like it was still processing in my head. So it was never really like fully processed yet. I'm still like going through it. My birthday come, I didn't have an issue with nobody. Let's make this crystal clear. For everybody that's watching, let's make this crystal clear. I didn't have a problem with nobody. Never spoke bad on nobody, never did nothing. February 6th came, I didn't get a happy birthday from not a single soul that was a part of my family. So now I'm sitting here confused, like, well, is people not talking to me? Like, y'all not talking to me. What did I do to anybody? I didn't do nothing to nobody. So why is nobody speaking to me? My birthday come, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a text. I didn't get a text, I didn't get a post, I didn't get a nothing. Nothing. And it got to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe people didn't know. But no. People close to me that I was still talking to, they let me know. Yeah, I told these people that you had an issue or that you was bothered by them not reaching out. You would think those people would be like, oh, such and such told me that, you feel away. Oh, I didn't know you feel away, whatever. No, but everybody want to do what they always do. They want to put like they're dumb. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. But you know what? I let situations slide now because I just learned it's just easier just to stop talking. Like, I don't got to explain. And it's to the point where I'm not explaining myself to nobody. Everybody knows what's going on. It ain't no secret. I posted about it enough. Everybody know what was going on. So the whole I didn't know or I didn't know what to say part, that don't fly with me. That's not a good excuse. And then for the people, because, people are so loyal. The people that sat with me, and I remember they sat with me and said, bleak, because, I don't give a fuck. I'll say people's name. I don't care. They was just so confused on how he reaching out. And, they ain't never speak to him. Nobody ever spoke to him. They said nobody spoke to him. Next thing I know, everybody's on the internet, cousin, and I love you, and my favorite cousins, and he popping up at people's houses. This is when I say I don't do fake. I don't. So let's make this clear. I don't family members. I will. Let's hold up. Let's make this clear. I will never with none. If I don't talk to you now, I will never talk to you. Like people say never, but if you know me, I would never speak to those people again. Even God's willing, even if I do get my house back and stuff like that, I will still never speak to them people. I live a block away from people I would never speak to. And that's just that, in all honesty, let's be clear. Okay. Because I don't like speaking in code and then everybody really be like, oh, I don't know. I had family members that lived a block away from me. Me personally, I'm grown ass man. I don't need to put people in the middle of my issues, middle of my beef. I don't need you to pick a side. I never ask nobody to pick a side. But if I'm talking to you and you pick a side without me saying that you need to pick a side, don't go back on it, because now I'm going to hold you to it. I didn't say you got to pick my side or these people's side. So when I'm talking to you, oh yeah, that's up what they doing, that's up how they doing it or whatever, and you pick my side, and then I see you moving funny, and then you want to entertain the other side. One thing about me, I don't give y'all said y'all, it's family business, whatever, y'all don't want to get involved. Let's really talk about it. I think the confusion comes in because everybody don't know what's the definition of loyalty. They don't know the definition of family. These people don't give a about you. They don't care. If you don't got what they got, they don't give a about you. So everybody can sit here and act like, oh, no, it's not like that. I was at people's house every day. Every day. I used to be sitting in family members' houses every day, laughing with them, joking with them, partying with them, everything with them. I should never have to question people that I'm with every day. So when I gotta question you and I don't trust you, and I gotta really sit back and be like, damn, would these people do that to me? That's where the problem kick in, and that's why I don't speak to a lot of y'all. So let's be clear, it's certain people in this family that can never, I don't care if you're on fire, I wouldn't spit on you. That's where I'm at with them. I would never. And it's just so crazy to me because, it's the same people that always tell me, oh, you can't treat outsiders better than you treat insiders. Let's be very clear. Every outsider that I came encounter with became family to me. They ain't never do me wrong. We could have had a falling out. We could have had whatever. They never did me as wrong as the family. So this is why this family, they could never speak to me. The club is closed until further notice. Them family members is dead to me. All of them are dead to me. And let's be clear, I don't really like saying people names or whatever, because I don't know how people gonna feel. I don't care though, but let's be very clear. My family members that live down the block, that I was like, very cool with, spoke to every day. I did not have no type of issue with nobody. But the fact that nobody reached out, it was more so, I wasn't angry. That I was never angry about the situation. I was more so disappointed. Because it's like, only reason I held them accountable is because literally, like I said, I was down there every day. I literally told these people everything that was going on. So I expected something from them, like something. Everybody else that didn't reach out to me or whatever, I didn't care. I don't talk to those people. So my issue was with the people that I spoke to. If I spoke to you about my situation and what was going on and you didn't reach out, I felt the type of way. Like any person would. I felt the type of way. I was never mad though. Only thing you had to do was just reach out. People never did that. We are now in November. This happened in January. Nobody have reached out to me. At this point, it's like it's a done deal. You don't have to reach out to me because now I saw on the internet what was going on. You didn't reach out because you were so busy entertaining the other side. That's fine. I have no hate, no anger towards nobody. I mean this. I don't care. Just don't ever speak to me. I don't care. But it's just weird. So I just want to clear this up. So for the people who entertain the other side, this message is for you. Do not speak to Jabadi. If you speak to, and you know who the other side is, I don't even got to name them. If you speak to anybody that's on the opposite side of the people from 259, do not speak to me ever in life. So if you feel like this is for you, do not speak to me. So I don't even have, because y'all know me well enough to know. Everybody knows me to know. If I have a problem with you, you will know. I make it very clear. I don't give a about none of that. I make it very clear. But I have family members that are, I guess, cordial with the other side, but hang with this side. Everybody asks the same thing, like, oh, would y'all be able to work past this? Can you fix the problem? Whatever. The problem can't be fixed. For me, once you messed up my life, the problem can't be fixed. I had jobs that turned me down because of these arrests, these like petty ass arrests. I had jobs turn me down. I had family members call cops on me. I got family members that got restraining orders on me to this day. I couldn't get a good job because of this. People can't speak to me. You messed up my life. How can you think I will ever speak to you? Even if, God's willing, I do get my crib back. Never speaking to y'all ever. Like, let's just make that very clear. And it's so unfortunate. It was a definite family with a baby. It was very sad. I don't like the parents. So it's like, I don't like the parents. I don't like, it's like parents. I don't like the father. Clear that up. I don't care for him. Not my thing. He's on the opposite side. I don't like the people that attended the funeral. So I'm not going. And it's so unfortunate that stuff like that, when you should be there to be able to comfort your family. But it's like, I understand that's sad, but one thing about me, I remember everything. So when you want to make threats saying you're going to do this and do that, do this and do that to me, I don't give a what goes on in your life. Me and you still not here. We not here. And everybody that know me know that. So as far as me forgiving this family, they could my I don't know if I blurred that out right, but that's where I'm at with it. And it's family members that I know they still want to be family members, but if I beat up your grandmother, you're not going to be my family, so let's just not be family. And so that, you guys, is why the club is closed. But don't worry, because everything works out. The club will be back. It will be better. The hoops will still pull. You see that? I've been practicing. So when Club 259 open back up, let's all pray. When they open back up, y'all, we lit. We gonna be lit.